hanging behind me, an array of some of the West Side, kind of like accumulated over the years, They are all thrifted. And they are a great layering piece. I think I got aware of them because they were on trend. And I just realized, I think like a 3-piece suit looks really nice, and vests just have a way of like cinching in your waist, give yourself proportions, or just adding a different layer to an outfit. And who is kind of like also made me really, really interested in vests is Beth Jones. And I will link her videos below. She's definitely a woman to follow. I love her. She does some really amazing combinations, and really most of her stuff is thrifted. So I have different iterations. They are all muted apart from one. And this I think is also, I think most of them are from the men's section actually. I think this is where they have like a better quality. They have oftentimes more layers. They have details at the back sometimes. And this is like a charcoal grey one that is perfect. You can really make this sophisticated. You could also go and wear a tie. I like to wear ties under this. So you could, an example is that white long shirt I showed you, then maybe some black leggings, for leather pleggings, or how you call them. And then this over the top, and then a tie, and you would look really sophisticated, but also quite casual. So you can really, in either boots or trainers, would be a good outfit combination. In the same ilk is this black one, also from the same men's section. This is actually from Top Banana. I showed this in my video, the very short one where I showed 3 pieces. This is from a vintage store. Again, it's men's. It's super. So with black, if I go for an all black look, I think you have to play with different textures to make it look interesting. So the light reflection is different on different layers. So I'm talking anything that's like silky looking, like satin, anything like this. Then leather is good, wool is good, like velvet is fantastic. So having different textures of black make up all black look much more interesting. So that's something to experiment. So having a suede leather vest is a great outfit, but you can also wear it with a white shirt. And then last one is also from Top Banana. I got this a bit earlier, and this is a really pretty one. This is like an amazing men's one, and kind of like it has this inside, and I use it as a pocket square, but it has this lovely print. The buttons are really lovely. Even on the back, I think this is super sophisticated. You could wear it with plaid trousers. I mean, you can go simple with jeans and this, or with a grey, brown, black, even black, like any kind of like trouser, or even like something that's more like a camel or a beige, and put this on top and then have like a blouse or even like a turtleneck, and you would look very, very sophisticated. This is great. If you have some kind of like wide leg trousers, like something like I wear, with this, very, very good. And then, which should I start first? This one. This is a lovely piece. I got this also secondhand. I think I got it from Depot. One lady actually handmade this with like real Ronan Scottish wool, and it's beautiful. It has a stripe pattern at the back. It's just lovely, lovely print. Again, it's a lovely piece that you can layer in multiple ways, like simple over kind of like a neutral piece, like you could have a brown or even a black turtleneck and have this over with like black trousers, and it would look really, really sophisticated. Or underneath a blazer as well. I think this is a really, really lovely piece, and this is unique. Like nobody will have the same one. So I really, really love this. And then this is a piece I also thrifted. It's not strictly speaking a vest like this. It's like zipped up here, so this is the back, and this is the front. I sometimes wear it open, like as a vest type style with this, just to give me a different layer. But this is now how you normally wear it, and it has this peplum effect. So this is great. So like me, I don't have like a lot of hips, and sometimes having something that kind of like goes out here with a peplum is a really great style on me, so that depends on your body shape and also your preferences. But this is a great piece. Again, I like to layer it underneath a white blouse or underneath the turtleneck, the maroon turtleneck I showed you, or even the blouse of that maroon white print earlier. This is a great piece over. And then my last piece in the section is a kind of like colored iteration of a vest. So this is a lilac version. Again, I like this. I like lilac a lot. And this is like a lovely knit that you could also use to layer. So to keep yourself extra warm and comfort on an outfit. So yeah, vests, definitely something I'm wearing a lot over the fall and winter period because I like to layer. It gives it a sophisticated look. If you have your partner that has some, you could maybe try, see what they look like, experiment with them. If there's something you maybe bought and haven't worn, then maybe it's time to take it out. Again, experiment, see what they look like. And yeah, again, second-hand shops are full of them. So again, this is something that will be timeless. If this is some of your, like, your ilk, your style, I would encourage you to experiment with this and let me know what you think. Okay, and let's go on to the next section. I forgot one. This vest, it looks more yellow, it's actually more green. It's like a lovely chartreuse. I got this in a second-hand shop in Germany. I think I introduced it before. It's lovely. I wore it already in a few of my outfits, so this will also go with me through kind of like autumn and winter. I could even wear it underneath here because this is a darker version in the in this cardigan than the chartreuse here. It's a lovely piece. So yeah, this concludes my vest section. So we get on to the next one. Heading to trousers. I have loads. There are certain trousers I wear mostly in autumn and winter. I think summer, probably when you see them, you know why. And I'll run you through. I'll start probably with some lighter ones that are definitely limited to autumn and not so much all year round, unless I really layer them with tights underneath and have a long coat. This is a really lovely one. It's like a wide leg trouser. It's kind of like very loose. I think it's originally Primark. I found it in a charity shop. And I love that warm khaki. It's like the same as in that cardi, so I could even try wearing them together. And it's this lovely, if you've been following me, you know I love Toy de Joux print. So this was an absolute yes for me. Actually, the way I styled this before is with a different top, and I have a black velvet tuxedo blazer, and then I have some Stella McCartney black platform boots. And this makes these trousers then look very, very sophisticated. I really like them. They're great for this transitional weather. On the same ilk are these leopard print trousers. I think they're originally Zara. I also got them second hand. You can go for an all leopard look if that's your jam, or you can simply layer them even with a little bit of color. You could try pink as in here, or like a lovely orange, I think, or orange and leopard are always two colors I really, really love together. I mean, really, you can, it's like a neutral. You can layer any color with it. But like I normally, depending on the print, like to go for something warmer with my leopard. But these are great transitional trousers. And on the same, this is actually a very light one, but I've done a look where I've gone all spotty, all polka dot. I think Marnie did one runway show where they had a lot of like lovely yellow, and then they also had polka dots. So I done the yellow and black, and I think also in the white and black, and it inspired me for an all polka dot look. I have a blazer in polka dot, and you've seen the blouse before. So I love this, and this is again a light fabric, very flowy, so great for this transitional piece when I want to do a black and white look. So going more into the autumn colors, I've got two of these. I styled them in a previous video. These are culottes. Like I should have them like this. So this is the waist bit. They have a really, really lovely plaid print. They are actually handmade. I got them from a second-hand shop in Germany, and I've got them in a different color, and I've showed, like I will insert a recent outfit, how I styled it, like I did a little bit print mixing. I really love them. They're great worn either with trainers and show like your calf and your ankle, or I wore them also with boots, which I really, really like for the autumn, just with knee-high boots. You could even do like Doc Martens, whatever. They are a great way of getting different colors into your outfit, so I really, really love them. On a similar theme, slightly different style, and slightly different trousers as this. I mean, this is a second-hand piece I got from my local Oxfam shop, I think last year. I really love it. I wear it loads. It's perfect. I can pop this up actually. I wore it recently with like a neon orange shirt. I could also wear it, for instance, with this this lovely jumper here, or a recent find in a second-hand shop in Birmingham, which is a vintage shop which has this really lovely piece. This would also work really nice layered over these trousers. So yeah, plaid is definitely one for me. If you haven't dabbled in them, really look into your charity shop or look online and try a pair, because I feel they're much undervalued for what they can actually do. So they're a great piece, work with loads. It's also a great traveling piece because you can style it. There's so many different colors in there. You can pretty much pick any color and layer it and can like wear it in multiple ways depending on how you style it. So I love these. Before I show you my prized possession, this I showed you that maroon and white shirt. So this is actually the trousers I like to wear with it as well. So this is a maroon stripe in there. It has the white and it has the navy, and I have a textured navy blazer which I then layer over it, and then I wear it with loafers just to give it that more sophisticated edge. And maybe I have some burgundy earrings or even white earrings depending on my mood. And this is such a great trouser. I think it's originally got it in a charity shop. It's 2, so I think what is 2 is the Sainsbury's collection. Yeah, it's a really, really lovely. It's actually really done very nicely at the back. You can see that a little bit here of that pocket on the back. So it's a lovely trouser. What I also encourage people to try is a different texture as a trouser. So you can do corduroy or you can do velvet. I really love it because it reflects the light in a really interesting way. These are also ones I got secondhand. Secondhand shops are full of them. They're really, really lovely. And as I mentioned before, like if I go for an all black look, it's really, really great if you layer different textures. So something that's silky, something that's woolen, something like this that has a velvety feel will make an outfit look very sophisticated. And if you saw this like before, like this will look great layered over or paired with those trousers. So you can really put a very sophisticated look together if you dress in the same kind of color but different textures. So yeah, so try a bit of velvet. I would definitely encourage you, or good old corduroy. I love corduroy trousers. They're always great fun and keep you super warm. Coming to my fun trousers, they are definitely, you have to be in the mood for it, but for me they make me happy to go with my style and with my playfulness. So one of these, I call them my squeaky trousers. They are Spanx. I got them secondhand. They are PVC. They do make a noise. I normally use hairspray in between, like on my thighs, so they don't like make as much noise. But I absolutely love them. They're really comfy. They're a great fun piece. They add so much drama to a very, very simple black and white look. I've done one, I think this is probably the outfit at my work colleagues. So I wore them to work. Kind of like commented them over, have it in a memory. And actually I have requests for repeating that outfit again. And this is wearing these trousers with a white shirt, a tie, a black and white tie, and I have a mirror jacket and a mirror blazer, and I wear it on top. And it's an amazing outfit. It just is like a rotating disco ball and just some flat ankle boots. And yeah, this is lined inside, so I still need the temperatures to drop a little bit more so I can wear them again. But this is like a fun thing. Like, this is really something where, yeah, I always wanted something like that, and then they showed up in one of my searches when I looked for them, I think on Vinted, and yeah, they're super quality also because they're Spanx. The last piece is something I didn't thrift, but I think a lot of people buy these and then end up wearing them only on one occasion, and then they end up on the internet. I'll tell you, these ones, you can find loads of them on the internet. These are like sequin trousers. They're like flare trousers. I wore them recently with the long white shirt again. That's why I showed it you first, because it's something I wear all the time. And a lilac jumper, and then a really fantastic Baumann Pferdgarten coat, which I got on Vestia Collective. And I love these. I absolutely love these. These are really comfortable to wear. I think they add some pizzazz. I do wear them in the daytime as well, just because they make me happy. Also, I don't want them to live in my wardrobe for like an event. I only wear them once a year. I try to really, there's very few exceptions, to make my wardrobe be wearable throughout, and day and night. And just depending on how I style things, I'll make them more daytime appropriate. Obviously, you have to feel this. I know they are quite out there, but I encourage people to not keep sequins only for like party events or with that in mind. I know Trini does this a lot, but I think she's really definitely onto something there, because I think they make you happy. They are like, the amount of people talking to me, just me wearing these trousers, is phenomenal. So yeah, but they make me happy. So they are definitely something that comes out in autumn and winter, just because they're too warm for the summer, but they are a fun piece. So yeah, this is my kind of like trouser collection for the autumn and winter, and I think we're heading to skirts next.